EC engineering for electrical and electronics engineering. Today's experiment is speed control of DC shunt motor. Before going to the experiment, we should know about the shunt motor. In shunt motor, the armature and field windings are connected in parallel. A parallel circuit is also known as shunt circuit. Thus the name shunt motor. The shunt winding of the DC shunt motor have many turns of thin wire than the series wound motor. Shunt motor is a type of self-excited DC motor. Here we are going to see the speed control. Why the speed control of the DC motor is necessary? In a mechanical system, speed varies with the number of tasks, so speed control is necessary to do mechanical work in a proper way, and it makes motor to operate easily. In a DC motor is a special type of motor which runs at constant speed, but using field of the armature rheostat control method we can make it more versatile. A speed control method by flux control method and voltage control method. So the aim of this experiment is to obtain speed control characteristics of given DC shunt motor by armature and field control method. For this apparatus required are DC ammeter 0 to 2 amps, MC means moving coil, DC voltmeter 0 to 300 volt, and a rheostat 300 ohms and 150 ohms, each one number, and connecting wires as required. This is the circuit diagram for the speed control of DC shunt motor. You can see 3-point starter is used for starting the DC shunt motor, and two rheostat are connected, one to the series to the armature and one to the series to the field, and voltmeter is connected parallel to the motor. This is the image of DC shunt motor, but speed control of the DC shunt motor should be done without load. Here the nameplate details of the DC shunt motor is given. The make is Benlag, power is 5 HP, voltage is 220 volt, current is 21 amps, and speed is 1500 rpm. Image of DC ammeter, DC voltmeter and tachometer. Fuse rating calculation. To calculate the fuse rating of this machine in this experiment, we can see according to the drawing and nameplate details that current is given as 21 amps. So fuse to be used is 125% of 21 amps. So we get 26.25 amps, and so we can use 27 amps fuse rating. Before going to the experiment, some precautions should be made. That is, the rheostat connected in series with armature should be kept in the maximum position. The rheostat connected in series with the field should be kept in the minimum resistance position. Procedure. Connections are made as per the circuit diagram. Now close the DPST switch and adjust the armature rheostat till the rated voltage of the motor is obtained. So here we can see the armature rheostat is adjusted and the voltage of the motor is noted down in the voltmeter. Now adjust the field rheostat to make the motor to run at the rated speed, and to obtain this rated speed we can use the tachometer to check the speed. Here the DC shunt motor speed is 1500 rpm. And first of all, in armature control method, keep the field current constant and vary the armature voltage. By varying the armature rheostat, note down the various voltage and speed of the motor. Repeat the above step for different values of field current and note down the corresponding voltage and speed. 6. Keeping armature voltage at its rated value, vary the field current for various field current and note down the speed of the motor and field current. This is field control method. That is field control method means field current is kept constant. Field control method means voltage is kept constant and field current is varied. Corresponding the speed of the motor is calculated, and the readings are taken for different values. After the above steps, keep the armature rheostat in maximum resistance position and field rheostat to minimum resistance position, and open the DPST switch and switch off the motor. Observation. Here we can see the tabular column of the 2 field control method. In the field control method, the armature voltage is kept constant and the field is varied, and correspondingly when we vary the field, we can see note down the speed of the motor and note down the different values. In the second tabular column, it is armature control method. So armature control method means voltage control method. So the field current should be kept constant, and by varying the armature side rheostat, we can take the voltage of the armature voltage and correspondingly speed of the motor, and we can write 5 to 6 readings. Sample tabulation column of field control method for various voltages, that is 220 volt and 210 volt, and armature control method field current is 0.6 amps and 0.7 amps. Model graph. Here we have drawn for 3 readings, that is speed versus voltage and speed versus field current. Result. Thus the armature and field speed control characteristics were drawn for various field current armature voltage outcome. By conducting this experiment, the DC shunt motor characteristics are studied by armature controlled and field controlled methods. Application of this armature control method and speed control method. The speed control method is used where sensitive speed control of the motor is required. Example, electric excavator and elevators, etc. Viva voice questions. For the exam point of view, that is university practical exam and theory exam, some Viva voice questions are given here, and you may also take some and other questions from the books. First question, the test conducted for speed control in laboratory for Y and what load? In armature control, the variation of speed below the rated speed explain. Why speed is increasing in field control method? What will be the type of characteristics possible using armature control when the motor is loaded? What will be type of characteristics possible using field control when motor is loaded? Thank you.